From the streets to the Olympics, welcome back. This is episode 3. Session 3 has just ended. More wins in the winning column, a couple of upsets, and overtime big victory. Mike told us he was going to get a win, and Poland did exactly that. I'm Corey Homicide Williams. We're still here. Plenty of basketball to discuss. This is episode 3. Let's get into it. First person we calling in is my man Vince. Vince, what's going on, baby?
I'm good, Corey. I am still excited. The energy on this third session was insane. These games are getting better and better and better. I can't believe people are not jumping through their screen, trying to do their best again just to get on that court, to get in that arena, because these teams are bowling for these medals, man.
No doubt. Look, I want to jump into, first of all, I want to talk about the first game of the third session. Mm-hmm. Italy versus Mongolia. Yeah. What is your thoughts on Italy getting it done? Talk to me.
Italy, I'm a Ray fan, okay? Right here, look at her. She's brolic, she's poised, she knows how to play the game. She is a commander, okay? She's a general on the court. Every time she gets that ball, that first step is absolutely amazing, okay? You can't stop her. She was actually trying her best to keep the momentum going for Italy. I expected them to win. Even though Mongolia does have a strong team, I'll try my best to pronounce names, but number 8, I think it's El Taksfian Shaiman Dolgor. I think I said that right. She's one of the number 1 players in Mongolia, and she did try to put that team on her back. It was a very low-scoring game, 15-14, and that just shows that either they weren't putting the ball in the bucket or it was just really good defense. I really thought it was defense because Mongolia did try, and they were clawing at the bits, but it's hard to stop a player like Consololini that knows exactly how to use her body when it goes down low. Marcella was definitely doing her thing, but again, Raylan Dialia, Ray definitely is the one person to watch through this whole Olympic tournament, and I expected them to get to the win.
All right. Well, I watched that game too, and I think it was just a lot of defense being applied, because Mongolia was trying their behinds off, but that defense that Italy played was real impressive. It really was.
Yeah.
Now, let's step away from that game, right? And now we're going to go into That was the first game of session 3. We're going to go into the last game of session 3. That overtime thriller. That went down to the wire. It went to overtime. I thought Poland was just going to walk away with that. But talk to us about that game.
Okay, so Mr. Brown, Ira Brown definitely stepped up. I mean, that Japanese team definitely took me on the loop because if I'm not mistaken, Poland was up by 6 or 7 points at one time. Yep. Okay, so I'm like, all right, cool. They're definitely going to come out there with this win. But then Japan did not let up. All right, knocking down crucial shots, making sure they get to the rim, getting rebounds, which is another key thing. And I think Poland got a little lazy. All right, Michael Hicks did say he wanted to win, but then you got the rest of the team going, in 3x3, when you got a lead, you're like, oh, we can just, chill and coast. And then all of a sudden, Japanese came back like a samurai and also sliced them in half. And then I really thought they had 2 times. Japan has 2 times to end the game on a nice floaty and also behind the arc and know what they're going to get it done. I right now should be praying to the gods of the Olympians on Poland that they did not lose that match. But Michael Hicks did say he's going to get that win. And I'm telling you right now, I'm on the other side of the world. I would not be in the same room as Michael Hicks right now if he lost that game. I would go somewhere else. I would go somewhere else.
I would go somewhere else too. Let me tell you something. I don't think they got lazy or took their foot off the gas. I just think that they got tired. Like, I'm in that venue, right? And they are going so hard. The hardest thing to do in an Olympic game, is lose and then try to win because you got to double up your energy and effort because you do not want to go 0-2 in any tournament, let alone the Olympics, because every game's a must win. So as hard as they were going, man, Michael Hicks and his crew, they were gassed. Mike was tired as hell. He was going, usually he goes 100 miles an hour. He was going 200. So I know they got tired. It was a great effort. Japan, shout out to Japan for fighting back. But man, overtime, they got it done. And you're absolutely right. I would have never wanted to be in a room with Mike Hicks if he lost that game.
No. And that's another component. You're absolutely right. And people don't realize, if you don't know, it is 90 degrees right now in Japan. They're supposed to be seeing rain in the next couple of days. So that means humidity is high. I should put that in play too. Look at people's body language. I know we're not talking about them, but if you look at the Russia Olympic Committee, they were sweating bullets, dropping down. I know Russia's cold, but they're in the heat right now. And you're right. That is a huge factor with 3x3. It's a 10-minute sprint. So you're right. They get tired, but I've seen this Polish team for a very long time.
Right.
They're conditioned. They're ready for this.
Right.
But that's for me. I'm being hard on them because I think they're ready. But yeah, you're right. They could have been tired.
Got you. Tell me one thing that you took out of that Italy-Mongolia game that we haven't touched on yet, and then I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. But give me one more jewel from that Italy-Mongolia game.
Look at Mongolia having the automatic bid, okay? They didn't have to play any games to get to the Olympics, all right? Italy had a fight and claw to get qualified. Look out. As you said, that defense was amazing. Mongolia may be a small team, but they're a problem. And if you've seen any other games, height is not a big factor when it comes to 3x3 sometimes, because there's some short people that have been shutting down taller opponents by able to front them, and then as soon as that big defender puts that ball on the ground, swipe it and gets a steal. I'm going to take it as this. Look at Mongolia for the next couple of days. They may do some surprising things.
Okay, my man, I got to love you and leave you. Appreciate you checking in as always. The jack of all trades, my man Vince. Get at you soon, brother.
Peace, man. Be safe.
Man, it's my man Vince. Love his energy. Love everything about this man. But our new guest coming on, Frank out of France. Listen, Frank, glad to have you here. What's going on, my man?
What's up, guys? I'm in the countryside at my parents' house, so I'm doing great. I was on the road actually when France played, so I was like on my phone, so damn hyped, seeing the Olympics game, French team representing against USA, so I'm doing great.
Yeah, so talk to us. Let's go into that game. France obviously went down, fell short against a tough USA team. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, it was a top USA team, as you said. Kelsey Plum and Dawson were killing it for real. So it was nice, and we saw friends were like searching their rhythm and stuff. So when the game is 10 minutes, 10 minutes run, it's tough after to come back, and they just try to make some shot at the end. So that's why they lose by 7. But it's only the pool game. They have to win the quarterfinals, semi, and final to get the gold medal.
Yeah. You have experience playing in 3x3, right? Under 23, 2019 winner. Talk to us about the experience of making every game count, every possession. Like mentally, how locked in and focused do you have to be in order to win a tournament?
So damn focused, because every details are like what is gonna make you win. So yeah, it's that's why USA were playing so great, because they knew exactly what to do to win. And when I said they found their rhythm, it was like directly. So they play tough. Kelsey Plum just makes the layup. They start a game like this. So, but it's Olympics are like really long. 7 games pool. So we will see for the French. We know they have a big experience too. The team is here for a long time now. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring the best medal.
Yeah. How good was it to see the French president in there supporting the team, the women's team today?
Man, it was so nice. I was like, shit, this is President Macron right here. And I know he just came to see two sports, two disciplines, 3x3 and judo. So we can tell this man have some nice taste. And he was talking with the player after the game for maybe 10-15 minutes, saying that he really loved the 3x3. He want to come back for the final if they are qualified. And he was like pretty hype. He knew USA was a big deal, but like French are the top one too. So I hope we're gonna see him again on the court side for the final.
Yeah, and you, what's going on with you? Any tournaments coming up 3x3 that you're gonna be playing in, or?
Yeah. We have we just had the French final that we won with the Team Nantes, so that's cool. Nice. And coming up soon, Hamburg Challenger on the 5 and 6, and World Tour, Debrecen World Tour. So we hope we're gonna doing great.
Well, man, it's great checking in with you, Frank, talking with you hoops, and I wish you all the best.
Yeah, thank you, man. You too.
Yeah. Take care, man.
Yeah, see you.
All right, peace. Shout out to my man Frank in France checking in on the 1-2. Good luck to him in the future. And now we have another guest. And this man, Jonas, by way of Belgium, is here to check in and talk to us about the huge win against that Latvian powerhouse team. What is going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I was watching the 3x3 games, and then it was up to Belgium, and they won against one of the best teams of the world. So I think we can be pretty happy to start the tournament like this.
Definitely. How impressive was that win, and how proud of you of that team to get that win done in such a dramatic fashion?
I'm very proud. I mean, they do a lot of work nobody sees. They started pretty early this season, training together. They do a lot of stuff besides that. They're just like, mostly they're at their job. For now, they're professional for 1 or 2 months. So it's crazy how they got to the Olympics, and now they're there, and they're still playing the same way they did the last challengers and tournaments. And you see, Belgium is a team to watch, and they're playing a pretty good 3x3 basketball.
So talk to me about the physicality they play with, and tell me a little bit about each player that the masses, the public doesn't know that you do.
Yeah, for example, Nick is like the main guy, the glue guy, the captain. He's doing everything besides the team, like administration, booking flights, looking for tournaments, stuff like that. Also, like a little bit of the manager, talking to the players. And then he's doing the same thing when he's playing the 3x3 games. He's doing whatever you need him to do. He's screening, rebounding, playing defense on somebody, going one-on-one. Then you have Thibaut Vervoort, great young potential player, great shooter. Even if he misses like 5-6 times in a row, he will make the next four shots. And you see today, he made the biggest shots of the biggest shot of the tournament for Belgium at the moment. So he's a big player too. And then you have the physicality of Rafael Bogaerts. He made some big shots. He's pretty quick. He's so fast. And they really stopped the transition game of Latvia today, and that was big, I think. And also Thierry Marion, he can do a little bit of everything. So I think it's a great group of guys.
Yeah, yeah. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
That's harder to do. But I'm a pro player, 5-on-5. So when I can, I'm helping this team out by practices or tournaments. And this year, I saw a big step forward from the team. And you see when they can train like other teams and countries are training, like pro players 3x3. Yeah, they make big steps forward, and that's the difference I'm seeing now. And it's more difficult for me than the years before to pick up the level, but it's more interesting too. So
Yeah,
nothing more to say.
That's great, man. Just keep chiming in. I wish you luck in your personal future, and keep cheering on your team, Belgium, because that was a very, very impressive win by them.
One more today. One more.
All right, man. Thanks for chiming in.
No problem. See you.
Have a good one. Peace.
Bye.
Man, Belgium, what a performance. And he's absolutely right. That team is special. What I saw, what we saw, what you saw, we didn't expect that. It's a hell of a win, man. So hopefully they can keep up that level of play, because I believe that was the best game of the tournament so far. You know what? I think we need to talk to one more person. Maybe we bring Vince back, man. Maybe we bring Vince back. Yeah, I think we should do that.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Is this me? Am I back again? I'm on the show. I'm with Corey Homicide Williams. I didn't know he's going to get me back. He resurrected me. I thought you do the killing. You do the resurrecting.
You know what? I like your energy, man. I like your energy, bro. And you know what? I just got off the phone, obviously, with Jonas. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about Belgium beating Latvia. Talk to me, man. You got the floor.
Oh, we are talking. Okay, Belgium already been watching. Again, all I'm doing is from the pre-Olympic qualifiers in Graz, Austria, and Debrecen, when I was doing hours and hours and hours of watching these teams develop.
How much time?
Hours and hours. Okay, I was averaging 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day. Don't let me do my Stephen A. Smith. It was crazy. No, the point of it, though, they had a taste of the possibility of going to Olympics. Okay?
Right.
So imagine that. You have literally your goal right in front of you. The first step. The next step is to get the medal. Now, the point of me saying that Belgium was a strong team then. They're looking stronger now. And now, taking out one of the top teams in the world tour, in the world, Latvia, has already now stapled that they are a team to be messed with in the Olympics. They have big bodies. They have great chemistry. If you got to watch that game, look at the passing. Look at their aggressiveness when they go to the rim. They're not afraid to take the right shot, but also they're very unselfish. I'm looking at that team completely differently to take out a juggernaut like Latvia the way they did. I mean, the score was 21-20, but they were keeping it up down to the wire. So you're really going against the best of the best and still taking them out. So, and regulation, wasn't overtime.
Right.
So I'm looking at Belgium even more than I was before, because now they're not scared. I think another factor people got to realize, when you're playing 3x3, not only is, like I said, a 10-minute sprint, you're also looking at the stature of other teams. When you're walking in, you see Novi side, you're like, oh my God. God, that's Novi Sad
Right.
Serbia. When you're walking in, you're looking even with the United States. Oh my God, these people have so much experience together. Belgium, I didn't think had that much experience together, and Latvia has number one experience. And what they did to them, I have to admit, even though it wasn't easy, they still got the job done. And I'm going to have a microscope on them because they got some strong bodies that could do some work.
I want to talk to you about just a little bit about the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on that team?
I mean, the Netherlands, again, and I feel bad. I feel bad for saying this because I am in the United States. I'm in the USA. And the one thing that every commentator and every person keeps saying is, this is the team that took out the U.S. This is the team that took out the U.S. Look, let's just take that for a second and look at it as another thing. The Netherlands had ballers for a long time, okay? Shout out to Jesper Job right now, who's retired, who was on that Netherlands team. You know, this guy was trying to get his team to go to the Olympics for so long, and now it's there. These players on the team ain't no one to come back. We can go again down the list, and I went down again. Arvin Slaughter is a problem. Yep. If you don't keep this man in front of you, if you don't keep a hand in his face, he's going to score on you, period. And for what I'm seeing from this team, when he gets going, the rest of the team follows suit. He's the conductor. And I'm not giving no advice because there ain't no coaching in 3x3. But if you stop Arvin Slaughter, there may be a chance you can stop the rest of the team. But then Jesse has to step up, which he hasn't been doing a lot. He's been doing amazing passes. You know, my man Van der Horst, now he's a problem as well. And he can go on his own. He could take that team and just keep scoring. But as right now with Arvin Slaughter, he's literally having that commander, that point guard, that person that's dealing all the right shots and the right passes on this Netherlands team. And that's my opinion. You take out that man, then you'll be able to somewhat win. Because they almost beat Serbia. And I just said, when you see these teams that are up on there in the scale in the 3x3 world, you start to get a little intimidated. They are not intimidated. 16-15. When's the last time Serbia scored that less points?
Facts.
It's crazy.
Facts. All right. Moving to the women's. Team USA get it done against France. The French president was in the building. They came. They had a crew in there. Half the stands damn near was full, all French people. I don't even know where they came from. The president brought them. His entourage was in there hyping the whole thing. So,
and la France, the whole country, come with me. Come.
Yo, and then on top of it, the first lady was in the building, Jill Biden. She was there too.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
USA against France. It went down. I was in the building. I'm here. It went down. Secret Service all over the place.
Ooh, dang. How'd you get in?
How'd you get in? 3x3. My credentials is A1.
Got the badge.
Got the badge.
Oh.
Talk to me about that game, USA versus France.
We're just going to go, and again, we were talking about USA again, taking out my Netherlands. We had to give more credit to women's sports. Because of the queens of the United States, the U.S. has a representation in the Olympics for 3x3 for the first time. There needs to be more applause for that. And also, on top of that, all these women are WNBA players. Okay.
Crazy.
You got Chicago Sky. You got Las Vegas Aces. Okay. I'm missing. We got one more. Hold on a second. I'm going to. Nope. Can't get it. There's another one, and they're gonna hate me for. Oh, Dallas Wings. That's Alicia Gray. So these women have amazing basketball IQ just on itself.
Facts.
Transferring that to 3x3 isn't an easy feat.
Nope.
Ask any person that plays 5-on-5. When you get on that court, the ball, again, it's the same size of women's ball. You got it. But now it's the weight of a man's ball. It's rigid now. You want to play with it in the sense of you want to get more fancy, but they're playing fundamental basketball. And you got to give credit to that woman you saw right there, Kelsey Plum. Coming out from an Achilles injury, then all of a sudden thinking she's out of it, then getting elected to go into the Olympic team, and then actually helping carry her team to get to the Olympics is something to really, really honor and really bow down to. They are coming here to win. And the coaches there at USA Basketball are really putting in the work. The support they get should be even more now because they're showing they're trying to bring a medal right back to the United States.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Well said. Well said. Vince, there's one more session number 4.
Okay. Yes.
And
Yes.
we're going to talk about the women's game first. The first 2 women's games for session 4.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Mongolia against Team USA. And
Yep.
the second game is France versus Italy.
Whew.
Who you got?
Don't get me started. Right, Mongolia versus USA. I'm going with my USA because I personally think they're going to outscore Mongolia. We've seen that they can play defense. Okay.
Right.
When I got on break, I watched again that Italy game, and you're right. There was a lot of blocks that I missed. They were definitely keeping them at bay. But I don't think Big Mama, Stephanie Dosen gonna allow
No doubt. She ain't allowing that.
Jackie Young, oh my God, #1 draft pick in 2019. She ain't allowing that.
No, she ain't.
No, they ain't allowing that.
Defense being
Olympic
applied.
Great. It's bomb, and they're gonna stop them there. So I think USA is gonna take that. On the next game,
France,
that's
Italy.
a rematch.
Yes.
That's a rematch.
Okay.
If you didn't watch the qualifiers, that's a rematch. France versus Italy. That is going to be insane. France right now is hurt right now from losing to USA.
In front of the president.
They didn't want that. In front of the president. In front of your honor. Well, croissant baguette. Well, guess what? You got your crap and it went that way. Okay? Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. Au revoir. Bye-bye. You lost that game. All right? So now you're facing an Italy team that is riding a high against a very close game from Mongolia. Now, as you just said, now this is only a couple of hours difference. I'm just going to do the analogy when I said about Poland. You said they were tired. I said, no, they're conditioned. Okay, they did have a game hours before. They had rest. Yeah, Japanese was the first time they played. They had rest. Italy does not have that much of a rest. Okay, they're going in this hot weather, and they're going right into the fire. They're going into a team that also doesn't have a lot of rest, but is hurt. Okay, a wounded animal is much more dangerous sometimes than a healthy one. So I know France with Letitia Guapo, okay, with Tori, all right, with Paget, okay, with all these amazing players, and I know those 3 very, very well. They are going and saying, we are not letting our neighbors who have, shrimp scampi and all the lasagna and all that amazing pasta, take away our escargot, take away our wine. No, and we got a French president here. We're trying to get a raise.
No doubt.
It's time to ball out.
It's time to ball out. All right, France for the win.
I'm saying that, but I'm still a Ray fan. And if Ray goes Super Saiyan 3, I kid you not, there's no one stopping him.
Okay.
No one stopping him.
Okay, so Italy you got.
I don't want to jinx nobody. And then all of a sudden I got hate from France.
Okay,
France.
We just flip a coin.
I will say this. Because of that, and I will be honest, I'm thinking France is going to come out for it by a nail biter. Just by a nail biter because they really want to get that win, and now the pressure is on. If they can handle the pressure, they're coming out with the win. Okay.
Real quick, ROC versus Netherlands.
Oh, the only problem is that ROC is so big. They're so big and strong. And again, you take out Arvin Slaughter, you make sure that he doesn't get those shots up, and you pound it down low, ROC can take that W. Take that W. And that's the only reason why I'm saying that, if they really utilize their height and their strength. But again, as we showed, Netherlands ain't backing down from nobody. So they may take out this. It may be David versus Goliath here. It may get a little bloody.
Okay. So who you picking?
I'm very good. You see, I'm very good. I'm
right here. Give me something.
I will say this. I am going with Netherlands because I am a true Netherlands fan.
Okay.
Again, as I just said, it's going to be David Goliath. ROC will win if they go down low, but I will say Netherlands, I think, will find a way to rally because they want to make sure that they put a statement that the Dutch can play.
Gotcha.
And they can.
All right. Last game. Belgium versus Japan.
We already saw that amazing Belgian game. We got to go to the sheets. We got to go to the sheets because I know we don't got a lot of time. But if I don't do this, I don't think I'm giving right justice. Okay. With Belgium, Nick Stubbs is showing out. Okay, this guard is showing out. I've been seeing him
Okay.
get to the rim and using that body. Again, Vervoot, someone that you know can knock down any shot that needs to do. Rafael Bogarts, again, another great forward. And in theory, he's okay. The Japanese team of what we saw before, it was a little unexpected from me. And if they have that tenacity again, they should be fine. I'm going with Belgium. I'm personally going with Belgium because I think right now Japan is way too beat up. Way too beat up on two things. Crazy game against Poland that was fought to the battle. And then also, you got to think about the mental strain. They were down 6-7, right? Came back, missed those two shots to end it, and then lost in overtime. And in 3x3, that's always a stab in the heart. And they're tired. Now, Belgium is just as tired, hard fought against Latvia, but now doing more in the mental sense. You just took out one of the top teams in the world. You feel great.
No doubt. No doubt. My man, always a pleasure. V, I'm going to give you a call back. I got to give you a call back. Your energy's too great. Got to give you a call back. I'm going to love you and leave you again, my brother.
You the man, Mr. Williams.
My man. Peace.
Peace out.
Gotta love V. Gotta love it. Now, that is going to end up, we're going to wrap up episode 3 in session 3. Session 4 coming up. Let me give you the women's schedule again. Let me give you, they got the first 2 games. All right? Mongolia versus USA. Second game is France versus Italy. And the men's, Netherlands versus ROC. And Belgium versus Japan. From the streets to the Olympics. It's Corey Homicide Williams, FIBA 3x3, live in Tokyo 2020. We out of here. Stay tuned. Peace.
Tell me where you at, send your location. We got drinks and we killing by the cases. I don't remember names, only know the faces. These girls party, getting wasted. Now I got my hands up, oh. I'm throwing rubber bands up, oh. I bet I look just like the man, don't I? Oh. We getting lit every day, getting paid. We the life of the party. Don't know if I'ma make it home tonight. And we can't do no wrong tonight. Liquor on the floor, you know how I go. I love it when we go hard. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, party. We the life of the party. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, the party. Yeah. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, the party. We the life of the party. Yeah, the party, so we the life of. Make a lot of money, get the bag. Dad gone and I had to be the man. Growing up to be a boss was the plan. Now I got exotic women getting tans. We just wanna look good at the party. We just wanna be fancy. 4 a.m. we don't ever sleep. Yeah, cause we just wanna keep dancing. We the life of the party, don't know if I'ma make it home tonight. But babe, don't leave me alone tonight. Liquor on the floor, you know how I go. I love it when we go hard, we the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, party. We the life of the party. Yeah, yeah, the party. Yeah, we the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, we the life of the party. Ooh, yeah, the party, so we the life of the party. Don't know if I'ma make it home, yeah. Just don't leave me alone, yeah. Shake it, drop it, move it, ooh, yeah. Don't know if I'ma make it home, yeah. Just don't leave me alone, yeah. Shake it, drop it, move it. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party. We the life of the party. Yeah. Yeah, the party. Yeah. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party. We the life of the party. Yeah, the party. So we the life of the party. Every day we live, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. Every day we live with a smile. We might go to New York, it's been a while. We might fly to LA, oh wow. Airlines and we racking up the miles. Yeah, every day we ball, that's for sure. Get lit, cause that's all that we know. Turn up is all that we wanna do. Ride in the sunset, bout to catch a new check, yeah. Always looking for a good time. A little drink, might get a little wine. Hit the mall every day to kill time. Cause we ball non-stop, take a picture, yeah. Every day we live, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. See, I be with my babe every day. Running through the checks, spending all the cake. Broke boy, man, I know you can't relate. Keep a couple G's around, I ain't gotta get my hands dirty. Baby, I ain't shopping on Melrose. Look, what you gon' do with all these damn clothes? Do it big every day, cause we got it. I don't never need no change in my wallet. Yeah, always just looking for a good time. A little drink might get a little wine. Hit the mall every day to kill time. Cause we ball non-stop, take a picture, yeah. Every day we lit, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. Every day we lit, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. Yeah, we always ball. Yeah, big time. Every day we lit, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
They talking about me cause they never been relevant. Haters will copy, but I'm never done stunting trip. Watch when I walk into a room, it gets lit. And since we talking about my girl, I drop a couple of hits. My daddy Laramie, granny my grandma Reek. Go mix that west side with that south to get that cocky heat. I'm country fat, that like my money blue and loud strong. Do not care what you do, where you been, know who you know. I go for mine, don't waste no time, and I ain't never stopping. I got moves to make and I'm bad. I know I'm on, I know it. I work hard and show it. I sell hard, got hard bars, got bad girls sipping my way. Imperial by the acre, don't give a damn about the haters. I stay fly and save lives, I'm serious about my paper. I look good in that grind, and I grind. Come for mine, why you trying, I look good, and I grind, come for mine, why you trying, Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Spit your game, show you got drive in that paper. Get it, girl, don't lose all of your paper. Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Spit your game, show you got drive in that paper. Get it, girl, don't lose all of your paper. I'ma give you life when I throw this money up on you. I'ma give you life when I throw this money up on you. Bad little bunny getting money, it's a competition. Steph Curry up the backboard. I ain't worried about it, come up, chef certified star, wanna win it, work for it. I'm the one they love, don't trip, I'm fucking amazing. I'm the one they love, don't trip, I'm fucking amazing. I just came home, now I'm back in the group, and the right to the wheels fall off. Never get lost in the sauce, matter of fact, I stay getting mine like my legs blown off. Hot like Hades, it's amazing how much I'm gonna leave here for my babies. How could I ever lose my head? I'm on a path to blueprint checks, crossing the leg in the roving flows. Energy steadily hot to the bullets, critical that all my girls get paid and they're good from now to the end of the day. I look good, and I grind, Come for mine, Why you even try? Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Spit your game and show you dropping your flavor. Get it, girl, don't you lose all your paper. Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Spit your game or you got dropping your flavor. Get it, girl, don't lose all of your favor. No.
I know you're a superstar, a supernova shining, you can see from super far. And they ain't ready, know you're about to hit the throttle on them. Won't see it coming, you gon' come through like a supercar. Tell me what it feel like to have no fear at all and do it here in real life. Real time right now, all day long. I know it's special and I know you know it feels right. You're the reason it will last forever. You're the starter staring back up in the mirror. Cause it's special when you stand out from the rest. When you know that you're the best. I know you're unstoppable. I know you woke up feeling nothing is impossible. You got the key, I know you know the door's unlockable. Ain't nothing standing in your way, there ain't no obstacle. I know you're the chosen one. Numbers don't matter when you know that you're the only one. Time don't matter, you can do it all day long. I know you about to show the world just where you coming from.
On the stage, got the whole place rocking. It's popping, no stopping. Standing on the stage, got the whole place watching. Vacation, hotel hopping. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Worldwide on the scene, I'm a big deal. Everybody know me, I'm a big deal. Main event everywhere, I'm a big deal. And I'm big still, cause I'm a big deal. Worldwide on the scene, I'm a big deal. Everybody know me, I'm a big deal. Main event everywhere, I'm a big deal. Do that there, how you do it, do it, do it, do it, do that there, how you do it, do it, do it, do it, do that there, how you do it, do it, do it, come on, come on, woo, yeah. I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal. Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Worldwide on the scene, I'm a big deal. Everybody know me, I'm a big deal. Main event everywhere, I'm a big deal. And I'm big still, cause I'm a big deal. Worldwide on the scene, I'm a big deal. Everybody know me, I'm a big deal. Main event everywhere, I'm a big deal. Do that there, how you do it, do it, do it, do it, do that there, how you do it, do it, do it, do it, do that there, how you do it, do it, do it, come on, woo, yeah. Do that there, how you do it, do it, do it, do it, do that there, how you do it, do it, do it, come on, woo, yeah. I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal. Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal. 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 I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal.
Yo, man, pull up, ain't talking a reload. But still no need for a key though. Man, I take aim, but this ain't a free throw. No man, I'm busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Man, I take aim, no free throw. No man, I'm busting if you're coming at me though. Man, pull up, ain't talking a reload. But still no need for a key though. Man, I take aim, but this ain't a free throw. No man, I'm busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Man, I take aim, no free throw. No man, I'm busting if you're coming at me yo. Bustin' if you're coming at my head though. Fuck sexual innuendos. At the door like I'm coming for the rent. No man's not running like I've got no legs. No, me, I'll bring it to you first. Not a coroner, but I bring it to your heart. first. Man, I'm on fourth, man, I put you in the dirt, man. Plotting on the best and I bring it to your worst. Always had a comeback, no banter. I'm known as a serial ranter. Means I don't hold back, nothing, put hands up. My emotions might need me to snap up, wrap up, something, no gift, not Santa. Do you know where you're from, don't matter. Anyone could be food, no platter. Have you wet man, let the thing splatter.
Try no man, don't play that, don't play that. Been like that since way back, since way back. Man, roll around and spray that, and spray that. Man, miss you, let's spray that, let's spray that.
Yo, man, pull up, ain't talking a reload. But stores no need for a key though. Man, I take aim, but this ain't a free throw though. Man, I'm busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Man, I take aim, no free throw. No, man, I'm busting if you're coming at me though. Man, pull up, ain't talking a reload. But stores no need for a key though. Man, I take aim, but this ain't a free throw. No, man, I'm busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Man, I take aim, no free throw. No, man, I'm busting if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming, no, pull it out. Get a pun, but I mean no shaking out. Meaning if it's on, then it's on, stay looking out. On site gas, so it's fire, no cooking out. Run, you insane, no bolting. Book for the wall, you're coping. You're a pump, only right, you're soaking. Not off the loud, brother ain't smoking. Don't know what you're chat for. Why you front, have you running for the back door? Man took offense, why you thinking there's a tap for? Man, I leave more holes in you than a crack wall, too raw. That's how the beef come. Know it well, and that's how the beef done. There's no rules, though, that's how the street run. Man, I get light, see sun, let the week done.
Try no man, don't play that, don't play that. Been like that since way back, since way back. Man, roll around and spray that, and spray that. Man, miss you, let's spray that, let's spray that. Try no man, don't play that, don't play that. Been like that since way back, since way back. Man, roll around and spray that, and spray that. Man, miss you, let's spray that, let's spray that.
Yo, man, pull up, ain't talking a reload. But stores no need for a key though. Man, I take aim, but this ain't a free throw. No, man, I'm busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Man, I take aim, no free throw. No, man, I'm busting if you're coming at me though. Man, pull up, ain't talking a reload. But stores no need for a key though. Man, I take aim, but this ain't a free throw. No, man, I'm busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Busting if you're coming at me though. Man, I take aim, no free throw. No, man, I'm busting if you're coming at me though.
Yeah. Yo, sometimes you have to let certain people know, you know. Can't mix up in that. Can't mix up in that madness, you get me? Yeah. Hey. Don't have to call my line. Might as well save your crib. Message me multiple times. You will get left on red. Why you gotta stand so close? Understand we are not friends. Done with doing pally. Most of them fake in the end. Don't have to call my line. Might as well save your cred. Message me multiple times. You will get left on red. Why you gotta stand so close? Understand we are not friends. Done with doing pally. Most of them fake in the end. Yo. Don't get it twisted. Say my name can't run with no dimwit. Let me there to know you can't fix it. The mad energy's too dark to risk it. Since a teen on you, I be a misfit. Couldn't even repair that at quick flip. You lot sharing split about big. That's mine. Probably at home tea and biscuit. Don't tell them biscuit. You play victim. But your actions are what made you afflicted. Addicted to begging, I beg that you stay far. Don't smile in my face, I greet you like I'm Ray Charles. Hit the road, I'm in it to make bars. Bare family, we don't adopt any fake cars. Rubber chat business, then to make cars. If that's you, when I bit late cars. Sayonara, au revoir. Take your whole career as a part. What's a flow T to an R? Little fish can't put fear in a sock. Put faith in my pen when creating an art. And I know how to shine when I'm facing the dark. Basic MCs are a walk in the park. And I still see no right when I race into bar. I was never faced from the start. Riding a wave but we're oceans apart. Speak about peace but there's hate in the heart. Don't want you to win, they're just making a mark. Practice what they preach, I'm not involved. Keep my distance, true colour show. So good at staying involved. But sus them when creating your glow. Don't have to call my line. Might as well save your cred. Message me multiple times. You will get left on red. Why you gotta stand so close? Understand we are not friends. Done with doing pally. Most of them fake in the end. Don't have to call my line. Might as well save your cred. Message me multiple times. You will get left on red. Why you gotta stand so close? Understand we are not friends. Done with doing pally. Most of them fake in the end. What's loyalty nowadays? Is it just a phase for your entertainment? Every week it's a rearrangement. Every chat is a different statement. Heard your tone switch, thought no one noticed when certain names got mentioned. Just last week you were calling them fam. Firms in their hands on entrance. Got ties but you can't cut tension. Extension can't reach no more. Same time you wanna call with excuses. Same time you'll be a plus 4-4. Same time you wanna indirectly. I must expect your moves to get thrown. Can't take this for no animation. If it's sketchy then it's locked off, no respawn. I was blessed from born. Mad that I'm here with the mess I saw. Real situations expose your soul. Real situation expose your force. I was blessed from born. Mad that I'm here with the mess I saw. Real situations expose your soul. Real situations expose your force.
Good morning, PM. You know the dealio. You know the dealio. Oh. Oh.
the beat, I am ripping it. Old school with some new heat like my timber. And you can find me on the streets of London, entering or in studio, getting it or at the airport tripping, man. They say love goes through the stomach, so I wanna give a shout out to my girl Chicken Dish. I'm a monster with the beats, ask them youngins on the streets. $50, I bet all of them agree with me. I'm a yes man, tell a rapper no. Why you wanna kiss my It is better if you go. I was looking damn fly, man, before I had some dough, but most look like fashion victims. Telling me, yo, F a foot in the door, I wanna leg in. Yeah, my jeans getting in, but why y'all wearing leggings? Flow so sick, I don't need a track it. I am a hat, I make the snapback match it. Whatever, mine, we can talk the talk, it's whatever, but talk money. Cause except for the air that we breathe in, that is for free. So put your hands in the air like this. Let me see them high in the air like this. Gotta grind, gotta keep it business. Tell them, hey, if you don't pay, it is whatever, man. Now let me hear you say. Now let me hear you say. Now let me hear you say. DJ drop it. I was the pilot, not the wingman in the cockpit. Music is opening doors for me like a locksmith. So I keep on rocking, keep it independent. They just keep on knocking. Thick, no science fiction. Sipping on some Luco, studio living. F-rap, I see the bigger fish in. Why trying to get a small when you see there's bigger fish in? Whatever, man, we can talk the talk, it's whatever, but talk money. With me. Cause except for the air that we breathe in, that is for free. So put your hands in the air like this. Let me see them high in the air like this. Gotta grind, gotta keep it business. Tell them, hey, if you don't pay, it is whatever, man. Now let me hear you say. Now let me hear you say. Now let me hear you say. I'm doing it really, though. Big dreams, I want big, though. Clubbing all night, champagne popping, get it faded. Girls on my waistline. Tell the DJ it's bass time. I got these girls all over me. They're going down for some face time. If it ain't pumping, it ain't mine. When the crowd get hyped up, I stage dive. And people on my case like I'm okay. But I see through all of them fake smiles. You think I'm cocky, huh, ain't I? Why you grilling on me day night? Party hardy, though, full moon till the break of dawn. I mean daylight. Dude, I'm killing it, smoking them all like a cigarette. Worldwide, I'm on it like the internet, the filament on the other side of the world since I've been in it. Guess you don't know who I'm chilling with, but now you wanna hold me close. You look stupid cause you brag a lot like a top model with no portfolio. Just hop on it, hop on it, hop on it, just hop on it, hop on it, hop on it like you know nothing. Hop, say hop on it, 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 hop on it. You know how the story goes.
Been doing this for years, went up and back down, then back up like a roller coaster. And everyone on that ride, let's get it, get it, get it. And if you weren't there, don't come closer, closer.
You don't have to call me, 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 you don't have to call me. No, I ain't picking up, go stupid like rice in the club. And my songs go hard though, and they everywhere like pints in the pub. Girls wanna come a little close, cause they know that I'm running with the flow. Skip that P1, dope, I'm a nose. Don't you know that I don't cuddle with these fools? My business is my business, and I get it. I rhyme sicker than most MCs that got signed with these major labels with my tricks, huh? I don't hang with fools. Let me get this straight, I don't hang out. No ring a tang, but I jang like a tang with a bang. She won't forget I most these fools on a hitchhike. They wanna live right just to live right. But where were you in the struggle? Don't call me cause you heard I do big time. Last time you called was a big time. I mean long time ago. You were always in a rush, gotta go. And you had a lot of money, now you got a lot of clothes. Decided stuff, but you broke though. No house, no car, just logos. You grabbed in your hand on a photo. Complain that the video goes slow-mo. You lost it, Go, no Frodo. Your friends don't hang with you no more. Don't you know that I'm
doing this for years, went up and back down, then back up like a roller coaster. And everyone on that ride, let's get it, get it, get it. And if you weren't there, don't come closer, closer.
You don't have to call me, you don't have to call me, you don't have to call me, you don't have to
Pesos. I got pesos. Leaving the port, I go to resorts. Word. Loving Dominican women, I go to the source. I hop in the rental and know I don't care if I'm lost. Alright. I go out for dinner, I tell her keep pouring that sauce. Keep pouring that. If time is money, I wanna know what does it cost. I live and I learn, I never see things as a loss. Never. Tell her I got pesos for a back massage. I got pesos and she think it come from trapping hard. Pesos come from taking dollars down to Mexico. I'm converting all this money till they let me know. Blow that money like a candle on a birthday cake. I'm getting money. That's the words they hate. I'm counting USD, where's Frio? I'm about to catch a flight where I need pesos. Plenty pesos. Lots of pesos. I brought a bag of dollars, now give me pesos. I'm counting USD, where's Frio? I'm about to catch a flight where I need pesos. Plenty pesos. Lots of pesos. I brought a bag of dollars, now give me pesos. I lay on the beach, I'm stretching my feet. I'ma catch me a tan and get me some sleep. Word. She talking to me, she asked what I drink, and she speaking in Spanish. I don't talk that, but the pesos be speaking the language. I got pesos in the bag that got a money sign. All the swimsuits that she wear that got that bunny sign. I'm just chilling and she feeling how I live my life. I take no prisoners and I never take advice. You got locks and shake your head, throw that smoke up in the air. You can either get it poppin' or complain life isn't fair. Blow that money like a candle on a birthday cake. Getting money, that's the words they hate. I'm counting USD, where's Frio? I'm about to catch a flight where I need pesos. Plenty pesos, lots of pesos. I brought a bag of dollars, now give me pesos. I'm counting USD, where's Frio? I'm about to catch a flight where I need pesos. Plenty pesos, lots of pesos. I brought a bag of dollars, now give me pesos. Give me pesos, give me pesos, give me pesos, I brought a bag of dollars, now give me pesos. I'm counting USD, where's Frio? It's cold. I'm about to catch a flight where I need pesos. It's cold. Plenty pesos. It's cold. Lots of pesos. It's cold. I brought a bag of dollars, now give me pesos. Ha!
cause you need some relief. So you flee from the heat as the sparks just fly when I break to the beat. I advance like an avalanche, gaining speed, and you don't have a chance, so you need to leave. Cause I can't stop like a clock with the minute hand. I keep coming with more grooves than Jimmy Jam. I have a track rock like a blast off till the last drop. Gotta give it all the cats got, cause I score with the flow. I'm a cut above. When I hand you the mic, wear an oven glove. What we gonna do? Gonna break that heat. What we gonna do? Gonna break that heat. Tell the competition they better not sleep. What we gonna do? Gonna break that heat. What we gonna do? Gonna break that heat. What we gonna do? Gonna break that heat. You better tell the competition they better not sleep. Cause what we gonna do? Gonna break that heat. Come on. Bring it, bring it, bring it back. Come on. Bring it, bring it, bring it back. Come on. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Come on. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Come on. Yes. Hot, 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 too hot.
My brothers some alligators. Snap out these chickens, do show they rate us. Run out these brothers, you know they haters. Ain't no food in my gang, no we all obey. There's no debating. My brothers some alligators. No, no, these roads don't need validation. Savage the mo, no we overtaking. Getting ripped with the toes coming like the bacon. Ain't no faking. My brothers some alligators. Snap out these chickens, you show they rate us. Run out these brothers, you know they haters. Ain't no food in my gang, no we all obey. There's no debating. My brothers some alligators. Alligators, alligators, alligators. Get my brothers some alligators. Alligators, alligators, Lord. One time for my brothers who are still round. Couple roll, couple legit, still live clowns. Couple gone, couple up, couple locked down. R.I.P. Instant and P, we bill it and live loud. Cement is you to set it. Any who tried us would regret it. Never would let it slide if you disrespect us. Why them brothers would bounce when we came to check it? You expected we from when they take to get it. Rubbing they out if they see you flexing. Got no option but pass when these brothers testing. To survive without scarring would be a blessing. Got a couple been in trouble too many times. Rushing them brothers who ran up on mine. Protecting them plugs when they out on the grind. I was jumping high heart, had no Kevin in mind. More on that hustling, avoiding that time. Doing this music and road on the side. Avoiding them stakes in the ends that would slide. On their own brothers and all for a dime. All for them old, they be crossing the line. But this ain't their game, no, they playing with lies. I'm holding on something, ain't playing with mine. You playing with yours, you run up on mine. Ain't nothing funny, cause everyone bleeds by the sword. I already lost one of my G's. The other was running and ducking police. Guess cause we grew up round all of the streets. My brothers some alligators. Snap out these chickens, do show they rate us. Run out these brothers, you know they haters. Ain't no food in my gang, no we all obey. There's no debating. My brothers some alligators. No, no, these roads don't need validation. Savage the mo, no we overtaking. Getting ripped with the toes coming like the bacon. Ain't no faking. My brothers some alligators. Snap out these chickens, you show they rate us. Run out these brothers, you know they haters. Ain't no food in my gang, no we all obey. There's no debating. My brothers some alligators. Alligators, alligators, alligators. Get my brothers some alligators. Alligators, alligators, Lord. 2 times for my brothers who would still ride. When it's war and it pours, never slip, slide. 4 door, 4, and it's grip tight. If it's on, turn them off, but we didn't switch lights. We coming up, some else they be running up. No stress, we running up. Clowns acting funny, huh? We start then we done in ya. You shine or we sunning ya. They get it twisted, I'm going on dread. Won't touch not one hair on my brother's head. Respected too highly to take disrespect. Come with the western and aim at your neck. Cause that's how the road goes. Best try know the code though. Cause talking's a no-no, especially the po-po. Now there is a no-go. That's how we know you ain't robo. Know that your pops is a nip on the slide. Hate on they start all cause you couldn't shine. And claim you're a don, never heard such a lie. If so, should I handle the beef for life? Clear that you're fabricating in your lines. And me and my man, them really about the line. Shout out my brothers on not doing time. Won't be too long for you back on your grind. Swear down the devil, only troubles kings. That's how you know that we're destined to win. Try take the crown, but the only thing is the one foot is out, the other's still in. My brothers some alligators. Snap out these chickens, do show they rate us. Run out these brothers, you know they haters. Ain't no food in my gang know we all obey, there's no debating. My brothers some alligators. No, no, these roads don't need validation. Savage the mo, know we overtaking. Getting bread with the toast coming like the bacon. Ain't no faking. My brothers some alligators. Snap out these chickens, you sure they rate us. Run on these brothers, you know they haters. Ain't no food in my gang, know we all obey, there's no debating. My brothers some alligators. Alligators, alligators. Yeah, my brothers some alligators. Alligators, alligators. Lord.
Tell me where you at, send your location. We got drinks and we killing by the cases. I don't remember names, only know the faces. These girls party, getting wasted. Now I got my hands up. Oh, I'm throwing rubber bands up. Oh, I bet I look just like the man, don't I? Oh, we getting lit every day, getting paid. We the life of the party. Don't know if I'ma make it home tonight. And we can't do no wrong tonight. Liquor on the floor, you know how I go. I love it when we go hard. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, party. We the life of the party. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, the party. Yeah. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, the party. We the life of the party. Yeah, the party, so we the life of. Make a lot of money, get the bag. Dad gone and I had to be the man. Growing up to be a boss was the plan. Now I got exotic women getting tans. We just wanna look good at the party. We just wanna be fancy. 4 a.m. we don't ever sleep. Yeah, cause we just wanna keep dancing. We the life of the party, don't know if I'ma make it home tonight. But babe, don't leave me alone tonight. Liquor on the floor, you know how I go. I love it when we go hard, we the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, party. We the life of the party. Yeah, yeah, the party. Yeah, we the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party, we the life of the party. Ooh, yeah, the party, so we the life of the party. Don't know if I'ma make it home, yeah. Just don't leave me alone, yeah. Shake it, drop it, move it, ooh, yeah. Don't know if I'ma make it home, yeah. Just don't leave me alone, yeah. Shake it, drop it, move it. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party. We the life of the party. Yeah. Yeah, the party. Yeah. We the life of the party. The party, yeah. The party. We the life of the party. Yeah, the party. So we the life of the party. Every day we live, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. Every day we live with a smile. We might go to New York, it's been a while. We might fly to LA, oh wow. Airlines and we racking up the miles. Yeah, every day we ball, that's for sure. Get lit, cause that's all that we know. Turn up is all that we wanna do. Ride in the sunset, bout to catch a new check, yeah. Always looking for a good time. A little drink, might get a little wine. Hit the mall every day to kill time. Cause we ball non-stop, take a picture, yeah. Every day we live, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. See, I be with my babe every day. Running through the checks, spending all the cake. Broke boy, man, I know you can't relate. Keep a couple G's around, I ain't gotta get my hands dirty. Baby, I ain't shopping on Melrose. Look, what you gon' do with all these damn clothes? Do it big every day, cause we got it. I don't never need no change in my wallet. Yeah, always looking for a good time. A little drink might get a little wine. Hit the mall every day to kill time. Cause we ball non-stop, take a picture, yeah. Every day we lit, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. Every day we lit, oh yeah. Live it up, live it to the fullest, oh yeah. Travel all around and hit every single club. Everywhere we go, everybody show us love, yeah. Every day turned up, oh yeah. Check on the accounts and we always ballin'. Oh, yeah, we always ballin'. We don't believe in love, so we never fallin'. Yeah, we always ball, yeah. Big time. Every day we lit, yeah. Oh yeah, go.
They talking about me cause they never been relevant. Haters will copy, but I'm never done stunting trick. Watch when I walk into a room, it gets lit. And since we talking about my girl, I drop a couple of hits. My daddy Laramie, granny my grandma Reek. Gon' mix that west side with that south to get that cocky heat. I'm country fed that like my money blue and loud strong. Do not care what you do, where you been, know who you know. I go for mine, don't waste no time, and I ain't never stopping. I got moves to make and I'm bad. I work hard and show it. I sell hard, got hard bars, got bad girls sipping my way. Imperial by the acre, don't give a damn about the haters. I stay fly and save us, so serious about my paper. I look good in that grind, and I grind. Come for mine, why you trying, I look good, and I grind, come for mine, why you trying, Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Spit your game, show you got drive in that paper. Get it, girl, don't lose all of your paper. Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Spit your game, show you got drive in that paper. Get it, girl, don't lose all of your paper. I'ma give you life when I throw this money up on you. I'ma give you life when I throw this money up on you. Bad little bunny getting money, it's a competition. Steph Curry up the backboard. I ain't worried about it, come up, chef certified star, wanna win that work for it. I'm the one they love, don't trip, I'm fucking amazing. I'm the one they love, don't trip, I'm fucking amazing. I just came home, now I'm back in the group, in the right till the wheels fall off. Never get lost in the sauce, matter of fact, I stay getting mine like my legs blown off. Hot like Hades, it's amazing how much I'm gonna leave here for my babies. How could I ever lose my head? I'm on a path to exuberant checks, crossing the leg in the roving flows. Energy steadily high to the bullets, critical that all my girls get paid and they're good from now to the end of the day. I look good, and I grind, Cause when I ain't got my mind, why you even try? Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Spit your game and show you dropping your flavor. Get it, girl, don't you lose all your paper. Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Where my ladies who be stacking that paper? Spit your game or you got dropping your flavor. Get it, girl, don't lose all of your favor. No.
I know you're a superstar, a supernova shining, you can see from super far. And they ain't ready, know you're about to hit the throttle on them. Won't see it coming, you gon' come through like a supercar. Tell me what it feel like to have no fear at all and do it here in real life. Real time right now, all day long. I know it's special and I know you know it feels right.
You're the reason it will last forever. You're the star that's staring back up in the mirror. Cause it's special when you stand out from the rest. When you know that you're the best.
I know you're unstoppable. I know you woke up feeling nothing is impossible. You got the key, I know you know the door's unlockable. Ain't nothing standing in your way, there ain't no obstacle. I know you're the chosen one. Numbers don't matter when you know that you're the only one. Time don't matter, you can do it all day long. I know you about to show the world just where you coming from.
On the stage, got the whole place rocking. It's popping, no stopping. Standing on the stage, got the whole place watching. Vacation, hotel hopping. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Worldwide on the scene, I'm a big deal. Everybody know me, I'm a big deal. Main event everywhere, I'm a big deal. And I'm big still, cause I'm a big deal. Worldwide on the scene, I'm a big deal. Everybody know me, I'm a big deal. Main event everywhere, I'm a big deal. Do that there, how you do it, do it, do it, do it, do that there. How you do it, do it, do it, do it, do that there. How you do it, do it, do it. Come on, come on. Woo. Yeah. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. I'm a big deal. 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 Worldwide on the scene, I'm a big deal. Everybody know me, I'm a big deal. Main event everywhere, I'm a big deal. And I'm big still, cause I'm a big deal. Worldwide on the scene, I'm a big deal. Everybody know me, I'm a big deal. Main event everywhere, I'm a big deal. Do that there, how you do it, do it, do it, do it, do that there. How you do it, do it, do it, do it, do that there. How you do it, do it, do it. Come on, come on. Woo. Yeah. Do that there, how you do it, do it, do it, do it, do that there. How you do it, do it, do it. Come on, come on. Woo. Yeah. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. I'm a big deal. 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 I'm a big deal.
Yo, man, pull up, ain't talking a reload. But still no need for a key though. Man, I take aim, but this ain't a free throw. Don't matter bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Man, I take aim, no free throw. No matter bustin' if you're coming at me though. Man, pull up, ain't talking a reload. But still no need for a key though. Man, I take aim, but this ain't a free throw. No matter bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Man, I take aim, no free throw. No matter bustin' if you're coming at me, yo. bustin' if you're coming at my head though. Fuck sexual innuendos. At the door like I'm coming for the rent. No, man's not running like I've got no legs. No, me, I'll bring it to you first. Not a coroner, but I bring it to your hearse. Man, I'm on full, man, I put you in the dirt. Man, plotting on the best, and I bring it to your worst. Always had a comeback, no banter. I'm known as a serial ranter. Means I don't hold back, nothing but hands up. My emotions might lead me to snap up, wrap up, something no gift, not Santa. Do you know where you're from? Don't matter. Anyone could be food, no platter. Have you wet man, let the thing splatter.
Try no man, don't play that, don't play that. Been like that since way back, since way back. Man roll around and spray that, and spray that. Man miss you, they spray that, they spray that.
Yo, man pull up, ain't talking a reload. But stores no need for a key though. Man I take aim, but this ain't a free throw though. Man I bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Man I take aim, no free throw. No man I bustin' if you're coming at me though. Man pull up, ain't talking a reload. But stores no need for a key though. Man I take aim, but this ain't a free throw. No man I bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Man I take aim, no free throw. No man I bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming, no put it out. Get a pun, but I mean no tricking out. Meaning if it's on, then it's on, stay looking out. On site gas, so it's fire, no cooking out. Run, you insane, no bolting. Book for the wall, you're coping. You're a pump, only right, you're soaking. Not off the loud, brother ain't smoking. Don't know what you're chat for. While you front, have you running for the back door? Man took offense, why you thinking there's a tap for? Man, I leave more holes in you than a crack hole, too raw. That's how the beef come. Know it well, and that's how the beef done. There's no rules, though, that's how the street run. Man, I get light, see sun, and the week done.
Try no man, don't play that, don't play that. Been like that since way back, since way back. Man roll around and spray that, and spray that. Man miss you, but spray that, but spray that. Try no man, don't play that, don't play that. Been like that since way back, since way back. Man roll around and spray that, and spray that. Man miss you, but spray that, but spray that.
Yo, man pull up, ain't talking a reload. But stores no need for a key though. Man I take aim, but this ain't a free throw. No man I bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Man I take aim, no free throw. No man I bustin' if you're coming at me though. Man pull up, ain't talking a reload. But stores no need for a key though. Man I take aim, but this ain't a free throw. No man I bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Bustin' if you're coming at me though. Man I take aim, no free throw. No man I bustin' if you're coming at me though.
It's just so incredible. Gotta have it, can't let it go. And it's in time, on schedule. It's just so incredible. It's just so incredible. Gotta have it, can't let it go. If you don't try, you'll never know that this is incredible. 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 Incredible.
it.